legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals. Here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. This crowd belongs there, orange and black. As seen just a short time ago, they're in full roar. This is his first time in the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Jakeem Grant at the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. So for the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but there were a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
That's called Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, scoring a gain of 6. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because just about the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. Either what you're looking for is the precious gap. The last game, we call it a Thursday night. Guys that know this for this stuff. You go to them where we're at.
James Robinson. He close to his first step before they're spotting that free kick. He's going to be a so short. They're going to probably pick up there. It's going to leave him for the 4th down. Not sure he saw the linebacker there. That batted down and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bengals are going to get it into terrific field position. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, running right is Akers. Yeah, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a beat on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the handoff, it's Akers. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Okay, we didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling him right now.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles tells you it's points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't throw it down. And nowhere to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, went for about fourth turn and over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls up there, they just it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game. That I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. And now all I'm doing there is he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Eight yards to go in the second down. Here's one to throw. It's Arnold. The reception good for 7. It's third down. So for Trevor Lawrence, listen, the hype, the buzz, whatever you want to call it, it just surrounds this guy. One of the most highly regarded draft picks of the last decade or two. What do you think defenses are going to throw at him here in his rookie season?
I think all the edge rushers can't wait to get a shot at him, especially with rookie year, because they want to see if we can handle the pressure. And the defensive coordinators, they know the well skilled and he's very intelligent. They don't put that pressure on him. They throw those normal blitzes. So that's a lot of pressure. So he's in the secondary to see if he can win it.
Third down, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's like a second possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
But how about this one now? In the home territory, got it ball. They're going to go for this on 3rd and a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This one now, in their own territory, gets it ball. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Ezekiel. That's not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover in downs. First down, Lakers. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The tackle made by Caleb on Chase on.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down at 7. Here's Burrow. He's taken down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket to get to their quarterback. Gotta stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football. They'll have a better chance to win again this week.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down. Back deep, Jakeem Graham. Fair catch calls there right around the 11-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars go to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over when Curly Ford didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, so we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they gotta give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
DJ Sharp, a Pro Bowler and a 1,000-yard receiver, 2019. So his numbers dip a bit last year. As the Jaguars cycle through some quarterbacks, he's happy to have Trevor Lawrence in town, and it's 60 points for him there.
First and 10 as he came in. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the hole and make sure you're back. He's been top of your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down at 5. Robinson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and then he did. Finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. For how high he was in 2020, he expects him to continue in 2021.
Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a corner sometimes, stack things, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
field. Lawrence, he punches in, complete. It's Arnold, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Here's the game needs to win. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last one good for 2. Here's second and 8. To throw. Flush to his right. And it will take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. So the decision to throw out that challenge for being a good one is every credited with a completion. On first down, Robinson. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. The running 8 gets 2nd and 4. This time it's they're on it quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. He just moves away. And keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Rose's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points now, a ratio that's going to win you many games.
Brandon, and think about this one. We all know payoff is the key, right? And when we love that look section, every t-shirt has been printed in football. This is the finish on. That's the man for everyone. Gotta be on your first drive.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead in the intermission?
You would have to think that would be the goal for sure. Mississippi State, they hit here. Here's an opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So that is a disaster on your part. You've got that in your pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points if you'll
from the 27. And they get it down, but now the Bird takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now it's Burrow. That catch good for only a couple. The defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball at the end of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. They go play action with Burrow. Let's get good to pressure ready. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And Burrow's going to throw again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. McPherson's kick is good. And that's what they're doing for this first half. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. To return it, Darius Phillips. And we'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn. They've got it first and 10. And it's a run the work. And he'll be out of bounds, but now before he takes it inside the 38 yards on the scamper there. Gotta give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks from them. No appreciation for the guys from the backseat. You didn't allow any leakage in the they're at the kids' table. Okay, so front side guys, back side guys, man, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, either way. And Burrow taken down. They got him. Don't need it all back at once. But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Whoa. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you got third and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means you'll need to come up with something here on third down. 17 to pick up the first. Burrow now on the bootleg. On the move to his left. To the end zone, and it's incomplete. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what happens now with these quarterbacks who can move? Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. They think that disturbs them from taking off. Again, try to pass downfield and fell incomplete. And they'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Burrow. Steps away. Back is in zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down. And bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 3rd down here. It's good. And the lead release raised to 6 now. It's 9-3. From a defensive perspective, that means that's a very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side. I would say that you pointed out something really good right there, and that is, you know, just both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy points, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side said, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their deficit a little wider now than it was at that time following the field goal and now to go.
But the Bengals still the same because you know they want to come out and rush and running back so they can happy get going. But never think about it though. Not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And that one's touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Lawrence. Helping that is Troy Burton. Going up to Ringo. Left to 8. 10. Touchdown. Jaguars. Now, Road CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, you can take a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Sounds good with the extra point, and that would put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, now to keep this one away.
On the return, Phillips. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again here with Akers. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Going right back to Akers. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On the counter, ETN.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Lawrence there, complete to Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
They'll run with ETN.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Rosas' kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go. 2, Mike, 2. Check Mike, check Mike. Check your hot read. Switch. 11, Thomas. Check. Switch. 12.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Here's Burrow. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. From the 21, it's second and 10. They'll look to throw. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. He's back to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really both sides did. But they did what they needed to do.